Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the season finale of Interviews and Good Vibes. Today, I'm at Tufts University, where I'm going to be interviewing students to ask about the school. I will see y'all in a bit. Yo, introduce yourselves to the vlog with your names.
I'm Katie.
I'm Mark.
I'm Miles.
And what year, y'all?
We're all freshmen.
Word. And what do y'all study?
Political science.
Economics and math.
History.
How have y'all's experience at Tufts been so far?
I like it. It's fun.
It's been really amazing. The community is great. The professors are really good so far.
Yeah,
It's a good place.
I haven't had a bad professor. Lots of opportunities already.
How would y'all describe the school to somebody who's never been here before?
Quirky.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, I think if a bunch of weird people got together and just like everyone kind of just like respected what everyone was into and just rolled with it. And don't really bat an eye at anything.
Okay. If somebody was visiting for a day, what would be your top recommendations for them to experience while they're here?
You got to go to the Edward Ginn Library in Fletcher, and specifically the reference room. I'm a big fan of it in there.
You got to get 2 brownies in the DeWitt Dining Hall, put them in the microwave for 20 seconds, and then put ice cream on top. That's pretty great.
Yeah, I'm saying if you can stop by Hodge and have the burrito bowl, that is a twice a day adventure for me, and that really makes my experience here.
And if y'all could give somebody a piece of general life advice, what would you tell them?
Join as many things as you can.
If anybody ever asks you to do something, do it, regardless of who they are.
I just keep at it, decide on something, and just keep going.
Yo, introduce yourself to the vlog. What's your name?
My name's Emmeline.
And what year are you?
I'm a freshman.
And what do you study?
Fine art.
Word. How's the experience at Tufts been so far?
It's been pretty good. I've enjoyed my experience. A lot of time in the studio, though. Yeah.
How would you describe the school to somebody who's never been here before?
Most people are really friendly. I like my experience here. I mean, it gets windy in the winter. Well,
It's fucked up outside right now.
yeah.
If somebody was visiting for a day, what would you recommend for them to experience while they're here?
I think some of the views around campus are really pretty. So honestly, just going for a walk, getting something to eat and like going for a walk and just sitting in the grass with like the trees. That's my favorite thing to do. So that's what I would do. Yeah.
And if you could give somebody a piece of general life advice, what would you tell them?
I'd say take it easy. Be confident in yourself. Yeah.
Yo, introduce yourself to the vlog. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Craig, and I'm a senior at Tufts University.
And what do you study?
I'm a philosophy and psychology double major.
How's your experience at Tufts been so far?
It's been pretty good, honestly. I think, with college in general, it's hard to like compare because I don't know what any other college is like. So I don't know if my biggest problems with Tufts are true of other colleges, but the thing that's annoyed me most is probably courses are always like full and I can never take the courses I actually want to take. Yeah. And that might be because Tufts is a bit on the big side for a small liberal arts college, but that's been like the main issue. So again, not that big a deal.
And how would you describe the school to somebody who's never been here before?
I'd say I'd say the student body is quite, I guess, like quirky. I think like the mean average Tufts students would be like kind of like eccentric or like, like weird music taste and like dress a bit weird. I don't know. Okay. That's how I describe it, yeah.
If somebody was visiting for one day, what would be your top recommendations for them to experience while they're here?
In this area, probably just take them to Davis, which is like a nearby place with like restaurants and stuff. On campus, I don't know. There's not really that many cool spots on campus. We opened up a new building recently. I guess it's kind of nice architecturally, so maybe take them there. Yeah.
And if you could give somebody out there a piece of general life advice, what would you tell them?
I think just don't wait for stuff to happen to you. It's better to be proactive. Even if you make the wrong decision, it's better to make the wrong decision than not make a decision. Yeah.
Yo, introduce yourselves to the vlog. What are your names?
Hi, I'm Deborah.
And I'm Salam,
And what year, y'all?
Junior.
sophomore,
And what do y'all study?
Community health.
biopsychology.
How have y'all's experience at Tufts been so far?
It's been okay. I think just like the community that we've found, at least for me that I've found, has made it better, but it's alright.
I would agree. Like, it's very mediocre, but as long as you like find the community that you like really relate to, then it can be fun.
How would y'all describe the school to somebody who's never been here before?
Quirky,
Yeah.
very quirky, very like
Niche, like
yeah. Everyone has like their own personality, but at the same time, it kind of like
makes sense.
it makes
Yeah.
sense. Like it mixes together well.
Yeah.
If somebody was visiting for a day, what would be your top recommendations for them to experience while they're here?
I'm like, there's not much, but maybe like see the new buildings, like
Yeah.
JCC and SCC.
Anything that's been like newly renovated. Like
Yeah.
if you go uphill and you see like the new dorms or like the JCC or even campus center, like that's like the hub of like where most students are. And like a lot of like the tourist attractions, I guess, of Tufts.
Yeah, and in the winter, maybe like when it's snowing, just to sled down Preslon.
Yeah.
Or like when the weather's nice, just to sit there. It's pretty nice.
And if you could give somebody out there a piece of general life advice, what would you tell them?
Just do what you want, man. Like, I'm like, live your life how you want it. Just what you need to do is what you need to do. Follow your own path.
Take risks.
Mhm.
Definitely don't let anyone or anything hold you back. Money wise, peer wise, anything. Just take that risk. You don't know where it would lead you up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, introduce yourselves to the vlog. What are your names?
I'm Noriette.
I'm Nicholas,
What year, y'all?
Senior.
junior,
And what do y'all study?
I'm a bio and music major.
biology and a minor in dance.
How have y'all's experience at Tufts been so far?
Pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain. Fully.
I've enjoyed myself here, definitely.
How would y'all describe the school to somebody who's never been here before?
Quirky. Oh, like more than that? Tufts is a very inclusive place, but a very interesting student population, I'd say. Yeah.
I'd have to agree with that. I feel like you got to come here with an open mind because everyone else here is like coming here with an open mind, and if you know what you want to do, don't know what you want to do, you'll find your place with some other people.
If somebody was visiting for one day, what would be your top recommendations for them to experience while they're here?
On campus exclusively?
Could be the general area.
All right. I would say take them to Davis Square. And if you had to go on campus and like you had to pick a dining hall, probably, what's the name of that one?
Dewick.
Probably go to Dewick. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is like a small one, but the Echo spot, which is up near the library, it's just a spot where you can stand and like your voice will like echo back at you, and I just think that's really cool and show it to everyone I bring to campus.
And if y'all could give somebody out there a piece of general life advice, what would you tell them?
Ask people who are older than you for advice and ask them if they could go back in time, like what they would do better, because that would be incredibly helpful for you. Yeah.
I would say listen to yourself, but don't listen too much to the stress. Listen to the part that gets you excited. Whatever gets you excited, do that. If you want to dance or if you want to study like astrophysics or whatever gets you excited, do that because you're going to be doing it for the rest of your life. So you got to do something you like.
Good.
And then one last question. So if you were to go and do it all over again, what would you do different?
Well, I still would have gone to Tufts because financial aid was great. I probably wouldn't have been a bio major just because it's super general, but I don't necessarily regret it. I probably would have just done something like a language because I feel like that's a transferable skill throughout.
I definitely wouldn't have taken Latin first semester. The Latin department is great, but it's very much not what I was expecting. So I think I probably would have. I say if I could go back before Tufts, I would have studied Spanish more, so I could have tested out of a language. Okay. Just because the language requirement is a little bit rough, but other than that, I think I'd probably do everything else the same.
And that is all. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. Please leave a like, subscribe, and share to your friends. This is going to be my last interviews and good vibes for the fall 2023 semester. I'll be back up in the spring, going to more colleges, hopefully traveling a bit more than just Massachusetts and New York. But also, by the time this video is being released, I should be coming back from the Dominican Republic. So keep an eye out for that travel vlog. But until next time, peace.